Welcome to 8 Point Acres. We got a drizzly, rainy day out. I've got my buck hanging on the buck pole here at the cabin. Still some more hunting to be done later, muzzleloader season, but I've got a little break in the action and it's about to get below freezing. And I found a guy in town selling acorns. And the reason they sell acorns is in our state of Michigan, we've got a no baiting rule. But if you're able to throw acorns, which are the deer's favorite food, on the ground, who's to really know if it's baiting or not, right? So that's a new move here. I just picked up on that this year. Lots of guys on Facebook selling acorns. Well, I got red oak here, standing in front of two beauties. But red oak is number 2 on the deer's hit list. Number 1 is white oak. And I found a guy selling white oak acorns. So I bought a couple of bags, not to bait the deer, but I'm gonna take this drizzly day and walk around and plant some of these things. I know it's an exercise for my grandchildren to grow acorns, but if you don't start planting them now, no one will ever see them. So you got to sometimes give back knowing you'll never really benefit. But white oak is gorgeous. It's great timber, great mast for deer, turkey, all wildlife love it. It's low in tannin. That's the reason it's preferred over red. It's less bitter. And they'll walk past a lot of stuff to get to white oak acorns. So I'm gonna take some time and give back a little bit. I've got a designated area. I've put some ribbons up and I'm just gonna flood the zone. I know squirrels are gonna eat most of these things, but I'm gonna overwhelm these silly squirrels and not worry about it. I'm gonna put down a whole bunch of acorns down with a shovel, throw a fistful of acorns in the hole, pat it down, move to the next hole. It'll take an hour or so and have some fun before it freezes up and I can't get a shovel into the dirt. So that's today's plan. I'll show some pictures as I go, I guess. Well, here we are in the drizzle. We're in the tail end area of a red pine planting. It's about 40 years old. Losing some of these red pines to, I don't know, some phantom disease. My wildlife guy probably told me. My tree service guy, tree forest guy told me, but I don't recall. It doesn't matter. But some areas in here has been selectively harvested. Some areas in here have been removed. I'm losing some to some sort of a disease, bug, whatever. And I also have a beech. And all these trees are beech trees that are suckers from old beech trees that passed away from beech bark disease. I mean, by the time this is all said and done, we're gonna have nothing but a handful of species that exist with ash borer and oak wilt and all the rest of it. In any event, doing my part. So you see these flags. I'm kind of identifying an area. I'm just, as I said, flooding this area. And it's really, I'm just Johnny Appleseeding it. So I got my little bag and I got acorns in there. And I just go with a shovel, with a spade, open it up a little bit, toss some acorns in, go on to the next. Stick the shovel in. You can tell I'm not doing this great because I'm doing it myself with the camera, but anyway, throw some acorns in. That's not rocket surgery, you kind of get the idea, but we're gonna put, I don't know, a couple thousand acorns in this area and see what comes of it in the next, who knows, few years. I know squirrels and deer will get some, and that's great, but maybe we can get some to make it through and grow up to some timber.